Hey everyone, it's Melissa. Today's video is a vlog. I vlogged last week and I kind of want to start doing it more often and then doing a regular video during the week. So I did vlog last week and some of it's not that great, but I did it and I'm not used to doing it, so I'm probably not very good at it, but if I keep on, maybe I'll get a little bit better. So that is what I did. I still want to do the video about asking for a hug, and it has to do with my marriage and relationship. So I wanted to talk to Doug about it first and see what he thought. So hopefully I'll get that up this week too. I hope so. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. This is my Halloween stuff. So what I'm going to do is I've got these big garden like leaf bags. So I'm going to put everything in there, and I've got some stuff outside. I added some stuff this year. And now I put them in the same place at the office, so I know where they are every year, and I use these bags. So I'm going to do that, but I think first I'm going to make me a cup of coffee. Let's do that. Okay, there they are, 3 of them. I got them all in 3 it's dusty. I put them in the back room in the office and it's dusty, so I want them to not get too much dust on them. So that'll protect them till next year. So I'm gonna put these in the front room, and then we'll take them to the office. So it's my grandson's, my youngest grandson's birthday. We're doing his birthday dinner on Wednesday, and one of his presents he wanted was a skateboard, so it had come in along with some other presents. But so there's his skateboard. He's gonna love that. He's a good little skateboarder. He goes to the skate park all the time, and the bigger boys, he's little, and the bigger boys just kind of stop and watch him. He's pretty darn good. This is coming back from taking my granddaughter. I take my granddaughter about 20 to 30 miles to a school in another county. I do it in the morning and somebody else brings her home in the afternoon. We just do it to help out the family. It's a good school, and they wanted their oldest daughter to go there. She's 15, so it's a high school. So this is a little bit of the trip on the way home. I love the little one under the bridge there. There's just a little one lane. It's just kind of cute, but I enjoy this drive. And I'm not fooling with the camera. I've just got it turned on, not even looking to see what it's filming. I just stuck it in the middle of the road, so I didn't want anybody to think I was being dangerous. I'm not even looking at it. It's just mounted on my on the top there. But it just kind of gives you an idea of what East Tennessee looks like this time of year. As you can see, the leaves have all died and fallen off, and just, you know, it's just kind of looking like winter, really. I know in some parts of the country, maybe the leaves might still be in full bloom, but or, you know, turning real big, but ours are just not. I mean, they're done now. So that's just a little bit of that, of what it looks like. So thought you might like that. I'll periodically show drives that I take. So, Thursday. I don't know if you can see me. Yeah, I'm kind of standing up. Today's Thursday, and I'm cooking dinner. I've been helping out with my extended family, both my children's families. They have or had just had COVID, so they've all been sick. So I'm going to be cooking another meal tonight, and I will show you all what I'm cooking up. My camera's doing something funny, it's blinking. But this is I've got to go to the office and do some things. It turned off warm again today, so I did want to wear my suede boots, but I thought, well, I better put on a sleeveless top with it. Just wear my faux suede jeans and be comfortable. So that's what I'm doing today, and I'll be back in a little bit. Going to the grocery and to work. Okay, I got all my work done, came home. Let's turn this down. My hair looks extremely wild, and I do realize that. What I did was I just found some clips. I always pin it up when I'm cooking. I don't want hair in anybody's food. And I didn't look in the mirror, so it's pretty wretched looking. But anyway, it is up out of the way. Okay, I'm having to do supper a little bit early, and then I'm going to put it in the people that still have COVID and, you know, sit it outside their house. And I'm keeping the other set of grandkids that are over COVID now. So tonight, so I'm doing this a little bit early. So I'm doing my Brussels sprouts and nuts and bacon. I'll put the recipe below, and maple syrup. Okay. I'm also going to fix, I got my pot of water, getting ready to start it, lemon spaghetti. And I'm doing a chicken, it's almost like a chicken pizza. I got it from Cook's Illustrated, I think so. I've made it so long I can't remember where I got it, but it might have been from Cook's Illustrated. But you take chicken breasts and flatten them out, or buy some that are already flattened, boneless, and you dry them off and salt and pepper them. And I'm doing 18 of them because I'm doing them for several families. Okay. So you pat them and put salt and pepper on them. Then you roll them in some grated Parmesan cheese, like bread it in grated Parmesan cheese. Then you put it in a pan that you've already put like a jar of marinara sauce, you know, a great big pan, a jar of marinara sauce down. So then you cook it for 15 minutes at 450. Then you take it out, and then you put, I put mozzarella cheese on top of each one of that, and then a big pepperoni on top of each one of that. And then put it back in. You raise the temperature to 475 and cook it about another 10 minutes. But, you check the temperature to make sure it's up to where it should be to be safe, and then it's done. So it's a quick dish. Now, my Brussels sprouts, I showed that on my YouTube channel, so I'll link it down below. But the other, I will link. I can't really write the recipe out. I told you all what it was. I can't really write it out because if it's from Cook's Illustrated, which I'm pretty sure it is, you have to subscribe to their site and pay a fee, to subscribe to their site. So it would be, I could get in trouble for posting it without their permission. But I told you all what it was, and I will link it in case y'all are members of Cook's Illustrated. Gotta be careful. Okay, so I've got 23 seconds left on my, I'll show you what that dish looks like. I'm not ready to quite start my pasta yet. I'll start it in a few minutes. I might start it in the background. Now, I'll go ahead and start it. And of course it's not fully cooked yet, it's got to cook more. But this is what it looks like so far. So you put the sauce down first, then your breaded chicken breasts, and then cook it for 15 minutes. And you're going to take it out and sprinkle mozzarella cheese and then great big pepperonis on each one. I'll show y'all what that looks like. I buy the boar's head great big pepperoni. They're big. I like the bigger size. You can use smaller pepperoni and I put 2 of them on there, but I like the big ones and just put 1 on. Okay, so I've got the I've got the mozzarella on each one. Now I'm putting a pepperoni on each one. Okay, this is what it looks like. I'm going to set it about 10 minutes and then check the temperature on all 3 of them. Okay, for the lemon spaghetti, I will link Giada's recipe above. I think I need to do this down a little bit. This is my old camera that I always used to film with, and I'm still learning how far down to do it and stuff. Hope that's okay. Okay, so I've got my water going. Let me put salt in there. Okay. My pasta, we're all gluten-free. My pasta is the tinchiata. This is the pasta I like. I think it's the best one. It's easy to cook. It's not starchy. It just does a good job. Okay, I'm going to get my ingredients ready for my lemon spaghetti. Now, as this Brussels sprouts dish cooks, you're going to have to rinse off because you've worked with raw bacon. So, be sure you wash it off good. Let me check my temperature of my meat. I've got my pescetti going. With all these ingredients, you kind of whisk them together, the parm and the olive oil and the lemon juice. Okay, now we like, pecans and walnuts. I just happen to have some chopped walnuts. I'm going to put those in there and kind of toast them a little bit. Toast it a little bit, just as much as you like. We like a lot, so I put a lot in there. A lot of times I'll just take a knife and kind of, when they're soft, and kind of cut them in two a little bit to let them get just a little toasted, to let them get a little toasted on the inside too. I look like a witch, y'all. Sorry about that. got about 1 more minute on my spaghetti, and then what I'll do is I take it off since it's got a lot of starchy stuff on it, since it's gluten-free. I'll rinse it all off real well in hot water, and then you can do cool water if you want to. I usually don't, and then I put it in here, and the parm kind of starts melting on it and stuff like that. It makes it good. Kind of have to fiddle with it a little bit, but I'll show you. Okay, this is good. I'm going to turn this off now. Let that sit. I'm going to put this right here. Hope y'all can see that. I think you can. Alright, and I'm going to put the pasta. I've drained it real well and rinsed it off real well. Put it in the pan. We have no counter space, it doesn't seem like. Okay, then I'm going to start adding the spaghetti to the lemon stuff that I've mixed up. Salt and pepper. Okay, and then I start putting it in and mixing it. You can eat this cold, so if you want to rinse it off with cold water to keep the Parmesan cheese from melting so much, you certainly have done that before too. It's just really good. But I just start mixing this together, kind of tossing it. Get all that lemon and olive oil in there. Make sure it's still drained, and do the last of it. So just toss it, get it mixed up. Your parm may get a little clumpy, just break it up and spread it all around the noodles.